Hello, everybody. I'm Pastor John Murray of the Narrowway Independent Baptist Church. I'm making this video to post on GoFundMe because we need your help. As you're going to see, I'll keep it brief. As you're going to see, I'm going to provide a walkthrough video so that you know these requests are legitimate, right? We have full disclosure. Any money that we obtain, invoices would be kept from a licensed contractor to be provided upon the request of anybody, no matter the amount you give. I'm a active lieutenant and chaplain with Bluefield PD. I serve as the pastor here. I'm also a chaplain. We visit nursing homes. We're doing the work of the Lord. Now, a lot of this stuff that you'll see, we have put our personal money into. Being a policeman, I do not make a lot. And we are in a poor community in southern West Virginia in the Appalachian Mountains. And the members of this church make ends meet, but barely. We maintain the bills. But as far as, being able to pay or go beyond the bills, we don't have that ability. And I worry about the church. It's not easy for me to ask for money. I do not like it, but we want this to be a church that will grow and continue on for a long time. That's well over 100 years old. So, since I'm inside, I will start the tour here. We don't want you to feel sorry for us. These are needs that we can't meet. And you'll soon see why we need the help. I, as the pastor, won't have any access to any funds. We have a system of checks and balances in place when it comes to that. We take the work of the Lord seriously and the money of the Lord seriously. So here we go. Okay, so to start with, this church needs completely redone. The electrical, not just that, but if you cut one light on, two go off, it's very odd. Obviously we're missing a piece of the wall. Our organ don't work. Now, I'm just going to show you one window, but every window is exactly the same. They're too old to be replaced, like the stained glass, and they leak horribly. The wind blows right through them and blows the curtains. This is how I just turned it off, how we heat our church, to try to help the heat pump as much as possible. So here is our sanctuary. Now, the banners, the speakers, and the sound system were, it's like one piece. It's personal expense through donations, like from people that come here or from me directly. Here is the output for the air and heat, and that is the intake. They're very old. They come right up. So a piece of our wall rotted out, and we are trying our best. We do it as we get paid, right? A little at a time. And these windows are in such a condition, you can barely see right there, but it's just, they're old, and you can see it's not even level, right? They leak so bad. The air just pours through. This is what it used to look like. How beautiful is that? We would love to restore it to its former beauty, but we struggle financially, okay? So we'll go to the bathrooms. They're the smallest bathrooms I've ever seen. Our sink don't work. The plumbing needs fixed. The same over there. Our floor right there needs, the door frames rotted out. I replaced the ceiling fan that was up there. It had a bird's nest in it and a snake. So I almost fell off my ladder. So I'm going to try to keep this brief. That's why I'm walking so fast. Plus my phone is dying. All right, here the steps to the pastor's office. It needs a lot of work done. This is our little prayer room. This is our Sunday school. Again, the stuff that you see is personal expense. We had to cover the floor with this makeshift carpet. There's a little supply room. We just donated everything we had for the most part to a family whose house burnt down. So, in this Sunday school room here, hopefully the door opens. It's sad. You can see we have cardboard over the windows. This right here is a dangerous plate glass window. It's so brittle. They're so old they won't even shut. I mean, we just need a lot of help. We bought the mini split we had to save up for. It tries to do its best, but it can't really make it. So we have electric heat. The door frame, as you can see here, I mean, we just need a lot of help. So as we progress, we're going to go downstairs. So far and outside. So far, the church needs paint in here. It needs structural work in here. It needs a trim work. The windows really need replaced. The ceiling fans are super old.